Alexa, play Spotify on Office. Zach, what's up? Bryce, exactly. I'm having major FOMO, but I'm trying to make up for it. All right, I'm excited for this stuff. I'm a little surprised it took this long to fill. I don't know. I never know what's gonna. I know if it's a new release Topps product, it'll go quick, and that's about all I've got at this point in life in terms of. You do not have one. You don't have that card if you don't know it. I posted that Lou Bob Alvarez Bichette on Facebook. Somebody said, "Wow, I had this card. I had no idea it was an SSP." I'm like, no, nobody has this card and doesn't know how rare it is. You don't have this card. Maybe you do, but you. It's just Facebook's insane. No. Today we will be LIVIN, man. AJ, what's up? Ooh, nice. Well, good luck. I got a new driver the other day, finally. So I'm ready to tee it up here soon. It's been a minute. It's too hot. I have to drive by a golf course every day. It makes me. We're not members yet, but it's coming. I got to get more breaks so I can join the local. No, I'm kidding. I mean, maybe one day. But. All right, so. Oh, it's wing day? And tomorrow's wing day. Tomorrow I'll be eating wing. All right, so we got like 12 or 13 in now. A little housekeeping, I guess, if you will, before we get started. So we got this that we're going to add in at the end, the jersey, auto jersey. So it's going to be a skunk protection unless everyone hits. If everyone hits a card, then we'll open it live and it'll go to the corresponding letter. So say we hit that Mahomes, that would go to the P's. Something along that lines. But if not, it'll go to all the people who didn't hit anything. Will go in a random, and whoever is first will hit this, and whoever is second will hit a blaster. Whoever is third will hit a Prism UFC blaster. If you're not third, or if there's only two skunks, then the second place spot gets both blasters. If there's only one skunk, then the skunk will get the jersey, and I'll random off the blasters to those who didn't exactly crush it. I just got the new ping. It's the first time I've ever bought a ping, and I was like, I'm usually a TaylorMade guy, but I haven't played in so long that I don't know. I'm not great right now, and I was hooking everything. I was hitting the ping pretty good, so I went with it. But yeah, so there's all that. It's a random first name letter break, so we got our man Chance Adams up here. He's not in here, I hope, but should we hit one, it would go to the C's. Like Nick Saban's in this, it goes to the end. I said if we don't hit a 1 of 1 or a Nick Saban auto, I'm giving someone a full refund. So here's how we're doing that. I'm literally just going to go to your order and hit refund. So, if you pay it on the website or whatever, you'll get it that way. PayPal, you'll get it that way. If you hit the mini, I'm just going to refund that. So that's just how it is. I'm literally just hitting send refund on whatever form of payment you sent. So a 1 of 1. For this purposes, I am counting played autos. If it's an auto, to me, plate like non-autos, I don't care about in terms of plates. But if it's an auto, is a plate, it still is a good one. There is the Nick Saban bounty. So let's see, any other grounds? Oh, ground. All right, so there are dual, quad, and triple autos in this. Should we hit one? Like I know Naomi Osaka, Ichiro, and it's embarrassing. Who's the third one? It's another Japanese superstar athlete. Oh, Otani, Shohei Otani. So should we hit that thing, the N's, the I, and the S will go to. We'll start a group message. And we'll see like if somebody wants to buy somebody out. If y'all just want to send it to a consign, I'm happy to consign it, and then y'all split the profits 3 ways. Or if nothing can be agreed upon, we'll go to a true random. If you have the N and the I, you don't automatically get it. You get 2 of the 3 random spots, that kind of thing. If there's a quad auto, same thing. Should there be anything not on the checklist? I think I covered all the letters. But should there be any? Yeah, B's, both are good. Yeah. I can't think off the top of my head, but there's really, I mean, the checklist is pretty big. Or not pretty big, like it's pretty deep and it's got a lot of good names. I'm definitely down with that, Zach, because I'll probably have to drive up anyways to carry stuff. But yeah, so should there be anything that is not on the checklist or that like is not, I think like U and X are like the only 2, maybe one other. Should we hit anything with that letter, it'll go to a random to all. If for some reason on a quad or triple auto there is of people, or even a dual, one of the signers is not on, like doesn't have a number or letter on the checklist, then I'm not randoming that spot off to all. It'll just be, if it's a quad auto, it'll just be a 3-person random. If it's a triple auto, it'll just be a 2-person random. If it's a dual auto and there's a non-listed person on there, like someone that starts with a U or an X, then that just goes to the person who has the other side. So Q, there's one Q, AJ. This is why I got paired with N, because N is pretty good. It's got a lot of big names, but there's only a few of them. Q is Quinn Ewers, is the only one. Which why is paired with the N's, which have good names, but there aren't a ton of them. Oh yeah, Bryce, I remember that. I hated that. I don't know how else to do it. Even with that, like some people, if it's majority, you'll get it. I just hate that too, because I don't know, somebody to me has a third claim. So. All right, with all that being said, here we go. I'll do the random, and then we'll open the jersey live after. I just want to make sure I don't have to, like off myself, because I've been sitting on a Brady jersey for a year. It's like Tyson. So like, there's a quad auto, all of those would go to a random, that kind of thing. What's up, Ben? So, thank you guys for the fill. It took a while. I had that for a dual auto of like some Alabama guys last year in a like a high-end football break. I think it was like, it might have been a Tua Burrow Herbert, and I had Tua, of course, and lost. All right, so there is nothing on there to cover these. So we have a new cover card. It's Chance Adams. Is it really only one card? No, okay. So it's hopefully someone better than Chance Adams. It is. This man is helping his team to a playoff run. Adley Rutschman for the A's. So not numbered. So Shane Torme. Shane, there you go. Adley. Already have a triple auto coming up. Another one. Triple threat. 3 out of 5. Ooh, Jenny Finch, Hope Solo, and Kerry Walsh Jennings. So that's really cool. So J, H, and K. So J, Leo, K, Joe, and H, Zach Ladner. So guys, I think I have all you. Yeah, all of your Twitter handles. So I will start a group message after. We'll see if anybody wants to do anything with this. If we can, again, somebody can offer to buy the other people out. We can do a true consignment on it, or if we can do a random on it. So we'll figure that one out when we're done here. Not a bad first buy. Definitely leaves a little to be desired. And this one feels a little heavier. But again, I don't do weight very well. Right. I agree. All right, first off, Manon Rome, goalie. I don't know who this is. I know the top names in hockey. But for the M's, Omar, there you go. Yeah, and for the Skunks too. I guess I need to run randoms and stuff first. Because if that's your only card and you hit it in the Skunk, then I'm not gonna. Like if you miss, whoever misses, say the Hoop solo spot wins that in a random. I don't know. If it consigns, then it will count against the Skunk. But if it goes to a random and you lose, and that was your only shot at a card, then it'll still be a consignment. So Manon Rome, I don't know who that is again. Maybe I should, but I don't. And another triple. Not complaining. 5 out of 5, triple threat. Joe Torre. So J. Leo. Orlando Cepeda. O. Shane. Jack Clark. J. Leo. So Leo, you got 2 spots in this one. Pretty cool. Joe Torre, Orlando Cepeda, Jack Clark. For the Bees, Bob Greasy, go Fins. Probably the 3rd best offense quarterback in history behind Tua and Dan Marino, of course. Female goalie in the NHL. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Feel like I would have heard about that. So Jason, there you go. There are Bees. Bob Greasy. So not Skunk Watch on that spot. Obviously, it is for both. Oh, shit. Excuse my French, but this is a really, really big card. Mike Tyson. I can't say that. He'll come beat my ass. Leaf Trading Card. No. It's S. Leaf Trading Carth. Mike Tyson. Prothet. Auto. This pretty big. For the M's. Omar. Yes. There's a Manon up here. Ladner, not yet. I don't think I've called you yet, but how about a Mike Tyson? Prothet. I can't do that. Apparently he takes that very personally. Dude, I just tweeted it. Yeah, that's a big one. He's an SP. I do like too on Cardboard Connection. They have listed like what is an SP, SSP, and stuff. Speaking of. Sorry. Let me see if I can pull up what is an SP. I felt it too. No, I didn't. If I can hear the music, I think I can hear the music, so. He is an SP, just a regular SP, not an SSP, so. Alexa, next. Wow. Okay, well. Tyson was pretty good. Y.E. Tittle, that's a nice one too, for the Y's. Oh, there we go. Mark Y.E. Tittle. Two out of 12. Pick your GOAT. Floyd Mayweather. Absolute shit human being. Excuse my French. But, I mean, you got to consider him one of the best boxers of all time. Alright, Bryce. Sorry, I'll kind of try to speed it up, but I don't want to rush through it. Floyd Mayweather. F and Y. Mark. That was a Mark box. Sam Howell, yeah, that's not the best name in here, but Justin, there you go. He's, you know, he was a big name coming out. I don't think he, you know, or before last year, I don't think he was a third rounder for Washington. So, oh, we did it! I told y'all, always bet on yourself. Always bet on yourself. AJ, the GOAT, the absolute GOAT. To 25. 5 out of 25, AJ. Nicholas Lou Saban. Alright, I love this stuff. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. We're just halfway through, by the way. Congratulations on becoming a millionaire, AJ. Not every day that happens in here, but an absolute Deep Fried Breaks Hall of Famer. A Nicholas Lou Saban. All Power Team, Buster Douglas. That's a badass looking card. So Buster Douglas. Obviously that knocks Mike Tyson off the hit stand, right? See what I did there? Yeah. Buster Douglas for the Bees. Jason, there you go. And, oh, man. This is pretty badass. Woo! Limo riding, jet flying. Ric Flair. How about that for the R's? Bryce. Woo! Alright, sorry. I usually don't, you know, get fired up for stuff like that. Or for, you know, I'm not that guy on breaks. But you pull a Ric Flair, you can't not woo. So Bryce, hopefully dad duty hasn't started yet. Hopefully I haven't woken up any children. I just woke up the dog. He's very perturbed right now. This has been pretty wild so far. I told y'all this stuff is pretty impressive. Buster. Hardly okay. Probably he's fighting. Wait, what? He's fighting? Now that you have one, exactly. You would never go out and buy it, but like now that you hit it, you don't want to leave it. So Glover Teixeira, that's pretty good. 2 out of 6. For the G's, the G spot, still don't know where that is, but there we go. Chris Kraka, Glover Teixeira to 5. All right, I'm going to take Sam Howell down for now just because they can't all be up here the whole time. I mean, this is a big name too, man. How about that for the R's? Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Bryce, back to you. He has a son. That's pretty wild. I might watch that. I guess I'd have to pay for it, so I probably won't. But Robert Lewandowski. Base auto for the R's. Three to go, and then I was gonna do the jersey random right after, but we'll have to figure out the dual and triple, or the triples and stuff, and then the skunks after that. So it might be later. Obviously, I will hop back on and do it live though. That's the fun of it. So. That is kind of a lazy auto. You're right. Ty Law to 35. It's a pretty nice one. I mean, at least it's numbered. Kevin, there you go. Ty Law, blue, 20 out of 35. So, I would think a Ty Law means there's a little bit bigger name coming up after. Yeah, there's a little bit bigger name coming up after. 7 out of 9, Action Inc. Wanathan. The Jays, Leo. Wanathan Soto, Orange, Action Inc. 7 out of 9. Nikes, man. I mean, this is just Adley, casual Adley. Gotta go. 2 to go. We pulled a Nicholas Lou Saban, a Floyd Mayweather, a Mike Tyson, Ric Flair, a couple of goats up here, man. Well, I accidentally saw both names. Cal Ripken Jr. for the C's. So, Jason, there you go. Joe Montana, 6 out of 15. Leaf loves from Joe Montana. I know they had like an exclusive with him. So, for the Jays, back to Leo. Leo is doing very well here. Joe Montana, 6 out of 15, and then a Cal Ripken base. So I feel like probably Joe was a little better quarterback than Bob, and it's also numbered. I mean, Cal Ripken Jr. auto is just not going to make the hit stand. Right, not a bad break when Cal Ripken Jr. gets no love. When you're kind of like meh to one of the greatest baseball players of all time. All right, last box, and then like I said, I'll jump on or start some group messages for the duels and or the triples. I don't know why I'm trying to make there be duels, but for the triple, 2 triple autos, and then back on after to do skunks, etc., etc. So, all right. Action auto, Eric Dickerson, man, 8 out of 8 for the E's. Sammy, Eric Dickerson, orange, action auto, 8 out of 8. Lewandowski's got to go down. All right. Last card of the break. Wow. Wow. The Magic Man. Magic Johnson. I know you don't have licensing leave. I understand that. I don't love, like, you could probably found a better picture where you're not just like glaring the fact that you don't have licensing. Regardless, Irvin, it goes to the M's. If it were on here as Irvin Magic Johnson, it would go to the E's, but it is an M on here, so that goes to Omar Hernandez, a little Magic Johnson. What an insane break. Magic Johnson, Robert Lewandowski, Cal Ripken Jr., Bob Greasy, Adley Rutschman. Those were all base autos, and Sam Howell. Sam Howell is easily the worst card in this break, and it's a rookie, so you could hopefully, recoup something on that. But other than that, there's really no bad names. Ty Law, blue to 35. Then we go to the hit stand. So, Manon Ram, I don't know how to say that. I probably should. For the M's, Buster Douglas for the B's. Y.A. Tittle for the Y's. And the rest are Glover Teixeira, 2 out of 6 blue, or maybe, yeah, it is the 6 blue for the G's, the G spot. So outside of that, everything else is numbered or a short print. I mean, Eric Dickerson, action 8 out of 8 for the E's. Joe Montana, 6 out of 15 for the J's. Jonathan Soto, action ink, 7 out of 9 for the J's. And a triple threat auto that will be going to again, we'll start a group message and then we'll see what we need to do. Jenny Finch, Hope Solo, Kerry Walsh Jennings, triple threat auto, 3 out of 5. I don't know. I'll go through in a second once I do these. Then we had the triple threat Joe Torre, Orlando Cepeda, Jack Clark autos, triple auto. And then it just gets wild. Ric Flair, woo, for the R's. Floyd Mayweather, 2 out of 12, blue parallel for the F's. Mike Tyson for the M's. Nicholas Lou Saban, 5 out of 25 for the N's. So, there we go. Okay. Rayon. All right. So, yeah. Let me get off here, start a group message with the guys. They have the triple autos, and then I will get back on shortly and do the skunks, and then we'll do the jersey. I do think we had at least 3 skunks, so I think at least somebody will get a jersey, and then 2 different people will get a blaster. So I'll announce before I do all that, but let me start this group messages first. Well, thank you. I don't know that that's true, but I appreciate it. So thank you guys, as always, for jumping in. I really appreciate the fill on this. I know it was a little slow, but we got there. So, yeah, let me do some house